back with back. I didn't take a piss. I'm trying to burn through this. I don't really have to go that bad, so. All right, there's back again. Or mile walk, excuse me. All right, traditional strength training, barbell guy. See, my heart's fucking 109 still. When it's usually around 90 to 92-ish. But I gotta pump this shit, so. All right. Okay. Sandals off. If I have to take a piss at some point, I will. But again, it's warm enough in here to where it's kind of got me a little more moist, you know, on my skin than normal. So don't need you today. Okay. All right. Chain pulls, 3 sets of all my exercises today. Again, I did my light week, moderate week, and this is not the full-on week, but right in between moderate and full-on. I'm not gonna bust my nuts, especially since I'm rushing a little more and my spine's a little tweaky, and so yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna start with 25 and 10, and I might add 10s like I did the rest of the week with my, the light week I had 2.5 to 5 pounds, moderate week I added 5 pounds, and then this week I'm adding 10 pounds each set. So again, how do I feel before, during, and after? It's not set that I'm adding that every time, but all right, let's do this. Damn, that shit almost went up my nose. All right. Gotta get this done. There we go. I don't know, between 10 and 25 reps for all my sets today. So 10 and 25 reps for every set. Am I missing something? He's on. Oh, I'm probably missing something. Whatever. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. All right, that was 20. Fuck, I get my rib cage burning so much, I gotta. Kind of CrossFitting it today, doing the speeding through the sets. I've never really done this before. I don't, because of my oxygen, I can't really, all right. All right. So I had 20, you know what, I'll do 20, 15, and 10 reps. That's how I'll do my sets today. because I'm adding five more pounds than I did last week, getting back to my normal stuff. So it'll be 15 to 16 reps this time. All right, 15. All right. Oh man. I did this because I did this for multiple reasons. My spine and rib cage hurt, lack of oxygen, because I gotta keep my abs tight, but I belly breathe more because my rib cage is fused. So I have to lay my head down so it relaxes my stomach so I can breathe more and deeper. All right, add 10. This is fantastic. I don't think I've ever worked out this fast before. It's interesting. Okay. Jesus Christ, why do I even have this fucking song on there? So, shit, I'll be done in like 30-40 minutes if I keep rolling like this. Gotta keep sucking water down. It's hotter than a mother in here. I should have put a fucking what do you call it? God, see my fucking scramble brain 'cause I'm so twitchy right now. Hydration powder in there. Electrolyte. Jeez and rice. My fucking brain is just like stupid right now. Alright. Okay. 10 to 12, so, you know, whatever I can do here. Again, not really to failure, just to do, you know, get my body used to it again. All right. Okay, same thing for the face pulls. I'm either gonna finish right on, too early, or too late, so. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Try doing the same thing. I've never done this much weight with the face pulls. Not well this. And then actually the next set I have, but the third set with the 55 pounds, I've never done that. I usually just have gone up to the 5, I think. Or no, it's just the 45 has been the highest for face pulls. So, all right. I'm almost 11 minutes there, 10 and a half here, so. Okay. Damn, I'll finish in, like I said, 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm still at 118 beats. I gotta drop it here. All right, 105. All right. Damn, my fucking spine's hurting. All right. All right. Here we go. Again, 20, 15, 10, hopefully. Oh my God. All right. See, and you're thinking, well, why don't I just take a puff of my oxygen? But it's the pain in combination with the low oxygen. I need to do that. I didn't do it long enough. Oh. All right. All right. Add 10, then 15. Okay, I've walked, lower the heart. I've been going to about 105-ish beats and then firing it. And I notice if I swing my arms out too far, I feel like I'm working my forearms and arms a little more than normal. That's why I've been just trying to pull back and not really engage my arms. Every time I do this, I fumble with where I should pull and how much I should pull because I don't have the 118 beats. Because it's, I feel like I'm engaging my arms more when I swing my arms out more and do it. But if keeping my shoulders back and just pulling back, I feel like I got my back more. I should have added a fucking electrolyte powder. Alright, 102. Alright, let's 15-ish reps here. Okay, 142 beats. One more of these. One more. Trying to get a quality workout in, but rushing at the same time. Oh man. Alright, never did this weight, but I've done this exercise not just recently. I started up again with the chains. I was doing it with the bar, and then I did it with the chains prior to that for probably about 8 months to a year, like a year ago or something. I was doing it more a year to 2 years. I was doing the chain more. A lot of like stand-up exercise I can't really do standing up because my spine, obviously, I can't, you know, unless I put it on the bottom and do face pulls like that, but it puts too much pressure on my structural skeletal system. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a nice vertical column of bone to support a lot of weight. I gotta literally use a lot of abs as structural support, and well, fused bone on my spine I use as well, but you don't want to put too much weight on that. You don't want to, you know, just snap in half. That wouldn't be good. All right, 102 beats, rounded up with this. This is nice. I'm 19 minutes and I'm done with my second exercise, so it'll be about 40, 50-ish minutes for this. Okay. Oh God, why do I give so shitty ass music here? All right, about 10, maybe a couple more if I can. Not the failure again. Don't do failure. Okay. Okay. Never done this way. for this exercise. So, but I should usually be able to get 10 in. All right, here we go. Shit. It's not that heavy when it's at this much of an angle and this much, what do you call it? I can't think right now. Let's shut up and do your workout. Ugh. 143 active. Oh, 143 beats. Okay. Done with that. Now it's for straight-legged deadlift. Okay. I don't know their progress, but I see guys on the reflection of the motor on there. So I don't know where they're at. But I'm gonna keep rolling it here like they're gonna be on me in 2 minutes. So okay. 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 Pull you off, pull you off. Okay. You. Okay. You off. And then start with you know what? Let me get my breath here and lower my heart some. I'll put 5s on there, 25s and 5s. I'll try to slam out 20 of these. I can, I gotta, how do I feel before, during, and after a rep, a set, an exercise, or the workout in general? But you gotta listen to your body. Listen to your body, I hate that saying. Why did I say that? Feel your body, you gotta feel it. How does all aspects of your body feel? Exercise ring closed. And it's 6:59 a.m. just basically almost rolling over 7 a.m. which is, I usually start half an hour from now. But I woke up at 4:50 today, so 4:51. I'm gonna evaluate how many reps I can do with this on my oxygen. If I start feeling that, getting that feel like my body's struggling, I'm gonna stop and then evaluate the sets from there, or the reps from there. I gotta give myself a sec here, because these tear more oxygen out of my body than any other exercise. Alright, I'm at 99 beats. Okay. Got 6 sets left, total. And I gotta be careful with these because the muscles working these also work the trampoline tomorrow. So I gotta really focus on this. Which is the reason why my accounting gets so fucked up with these things. With all my exercises, actually. Okay. Shut up. Here we go. Try for 20, we'll see. Got to 137 beats on that one. These are gonna take a couple more minutes to level my oxygen here. So then add 5, put the 10s on. And then shoot for 15 reps. And I'm starting to get a little mild headache, which is the electrolytes. I could tell that right when I walked in there this morning that the electrolytes were going to be a problem, but I'm going to suck down a little bit of electrolytes when I'm done here. I don't really have time to go get some. Even though it is a little packet of powder, I can just pop the lid and stir in, but they're up there doing something. I can hear the damn, you can probably hear it too. The roof flexing and smacking and banging. So I got 5 sets left. The shrugs are nothing. They take fucking, under 10 minutes to crank out 3 sets. This is the nightmare back part here. This takes a while because it takes a whole body flexion to do it, which jacks more of your oxygen. Hijacks more of your oxygen. I want to make sure my heart goes down further too. Because of the full body flexion, my body's heart goes up higher and stays higher for a little while longer. So I don't like rushing through workouts. I don't feel like I get a quality workout, but sometimes if you can already get a workout and when shit's happening, nothing ever is fucking perfect. Nothing ever goes the way you want it to, ever. And if you're sick and ill, you obviously know nothing ever goes your way. So, but I need to get a workout in. So I'm at 166 active calories right now, 21 minutes, which is really good for that time because that would be over 300 around 60 minutes, which is basically about, yeah, that's about it. All right, let's do this shit here. I can't dick around. So around 15 reps. I'm at 101 beats. Oh man, I need electrolytos. All right, here we go. 15 hopefully. Well, shoot for 15. Pay attention to the headache growing. Oxygen, everything. Pay attention. How do you feel before, during, and after? I could have done the last 2 more. I'm trying not to throw myself on the ground. $13 is good. So I had 5. And then try for 10. One more set of these. beats. I really want to make sure my heart's down further. And then the shrugs, you know, I don't have to make sure my heart's like full on blast down. So, and shrugs, I'm gonna be doing 20s, 25s, and 30s again. So, and then like 25 reps for the 20s, 20 reps for the 25s, and like 15 reps for the 30s. But again, I don't know exactly. I'm not, I'm just trying to blast through this as safe as possible. You gotta pay attention to your body. Like the headache that's growing, right? It's like, I know for the most part it's electrolytes, but just like anything, when you get a growing issue, a pain, or a tweak, a bang, a boom, a bang, or something in your body, you don't know exactly what it is. You can guess, and throughout trial and error and doing it continually over and over and over and over and over again, you can pretty much figure it out, like within a 90% chance of what it actually is going on. But again, there's always that 10% where there's a million things going on in your body at once and you have no idea exactly what one of those million things it could be doing. But it's I know it's electrolytes because my potassium, I've been eating lots of bananas and stuff, but my potassium shit, magnesium shit, sodium, I get a little more sodium than the rest, but you know, chloride and calcium and all those things, phosphorus and whatnot. You should drink a electrolyte thing. That's what you should do. All right, it just dropped to 98 beats, so I'm at 196 active calories, and I'm just shooting for 8 to 10 of these. I'm not going nut crazy because I haven't done this weight in weeks, well, probably a month or two, so I'm just trying to get a decent set in here. I'm gonna do as many as I feel is comfortable. If I can only do 4 of them, I can do 4 of them. Plain and simple. Plus the heat draws, or you know, the more you sweat, the more your electrolytes are off. Diarrhea, electrolytes are off. Vomiting makes your electrolytes. Anytime you lose fluid, your electrolytes are off. Okay. All right, try to get 8 to 10 of these without exploding. That's good. All right, shrugs. 40 minutes in. All right. Hit the fat grips. Okay. Gives you that little bit of forearm squeeze here. All right. That says 41:45. This is 41:33 or 35, whatever. 217 active calories, which is good. I should end up at like close to 300-ish, right around there. Usually back is like between like 350 and 400. But I'm not giving my body a chance to like totally settle between sets. So in order to get a workout in, I had to bust this shit out, and I can see him up there tearing the shingles off. So, alright, I got basically a good 10 minutes. 10 minutes to crank these out. So here we go. I'm at 107 beats, but these don't really raise my heart rate that much. So 20 to 25, then 15 to 20, then 10 to 15 reps. So, or whatever. I thought they were going to do a top rope first, but maybe they are. I don't know. There's probably 10 or 20 guys up there. I have no idea. So, all right, here we go. Fuck. Okay. Not really paying attention to the reps. I don't know, 20 to 30 or some shit. I don't know what it was, but just cranking. Two sets left. Okay. And this is the only one I haven't gone up in weight this week. I stayed with my moderate range. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna go to failure each one, but I'm gonna try doing a little more reps than normal with each weight group here, with each set. So, alright, 238 active calories. Walk around for a sec to get my oxygen. Pretty soon you're gonna be hearing I mean, if I'm still in here. From nailing the shingles down. I used